have more in us than we think we do. We all have more in us. You just got to give your best. And see, here's the thing. How many people want to be financially well off and successful and everything like that? You want that, right? You only make what you're worth and what you believe you deserve. Your income, bank account, success, net worth is in direct proportion to what you believe you deserve. Chew on that one. Chew on that one. So here's the question, right? So Mike, when I heard that, I'm like, see, I'm inquisitive. I'm like, how can I deserve it? How can I increase my worth? Right? What can I do to deserve it? And it comes down to this. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So we went and worked out at the gym. Anybody ever go work out at all? The gym? Anybody fitness people? Is it true that you can go into the gym and you can actually be there for a duration of time, 30, 40 minutes, an hour, whatever it might be, and what you do within that time and how you work out and the intensity that you work out, there's a difference. Some people go in and they literally leave it all on the line. They go in, I go in and I go work out and I'm going. Like this morning I went down and I ran a mile in about 8 minutes. You were there. You saw me, right? Proof, I was there. Ran a mile in 8 minutes. And that's pretty slow. My fastest mile is about 6 minutes, 20 seconds. So I ran a mile. Then a while, and I'm moving, and I'm dripping sweat. I had a whole puddle of sweat on the thing, because when I go in, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So I can go in the gym, and I could sit around, and I could talk. You know, I go to the gym around my house right there, and literally, these guys are going in there, they pump a couple weights, they look in the mirror, and then they're sitting there talking to their buddies and hanging out. I go in, I'm on a mission. I've got 30, 45 minutes. I'm going in, and I'm going to crush it. I'm going to leave everything on the line. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So I also do Orange Theory. Has anyone ever heard of Orange Theory or do Orange Theory? Right? I know, it's kind of weird. I'm the only guy in there. It's like my wife, she's been trying to get me to do Pilates. I'm like, what's Pilates? Then I heard Tom Brady does plyometrics, right? And he does Pilates. I'm like, oh, maybe I should do Pilates. Anyways, the bottom line is you go into Orange Theory and you have a heart rate monitor on, and they put essentially your score on the board for everybody. And there's like 25, 30 people in there. And it shows your calorie count, and they have these things called splat points, which is how many minutes you're in what's called the orange zone. And the orange zone is a heart rate above, I think it's like 140, right? So above 140, you're in the orange zone. In that orange zone, Orange Theory, they call it, is where now you can, after you're done your workout, you burn essentially calories called the afterburn. So I go in there and I'm not competitive at all. Let's go, man. Let's go, right? I'm in there, and I have the score on everybody is up there. I've obviously got to win. I got to go nuts, because I'm not going to be the guy on there. But it's amazing, because we have the whole score, and there are some guys in there, by the way. I'm not just killing all girls there. Anyways, but there are some, but you have 1,000 calories, 900 calories, 800 in about 55 minutes, and 30 splat points, 40, 50 splat points, whatever, in this time frame. And there's some people that burn 200 calories in the same 55 minutes. The same time, different results. Right? Different results. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And that transcends or transfers to every aspect of your life. How you take a phone call from a seller, right? You can have a phone call with energy, with excitement, with enthusiasm to persuade them to do business with you. Or guess what? You're tired, you're hungover, we went out last night, and you can talk. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Do you think there'd be a difference if I answer the phone versus someone that was out all night, hungover, and they pick up the phone with less energy? Who will get the appointment and get the business? Who? Yeah. And guess what? Is it a choice? It's a choice. It's a choice, right? When you're talking to a seller, does anyone see that video that me talking to a seller and closed him over the phone, that guy, whatever? You got to watch that on YouTube. There was literally, I think there was 15 objections I've overcame in one 30-minute phone call. So I literally, it's unedited. They literally just put the camera on me, and I started talking to this guy that has a duplex in Las Vegas, and I closed him within 30 minutes over the phone with a seller carry, and about $20,000 down. It's about a $260,000, $70,000 property. It'd be about a $20,000, $30,000 deal after we're done. Great cash flow property. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, but the bottom line is he had 15 objections during the conversation. Why? How you do one thing is how you do it. I stuck with it. I'm in it to win it. No matter what. So it's interesting. If I said, how many people have a job? You actually work for somebody. If I said, you have to quit, your job is gone November 1st, and your income gone, job gone, everything gone, and you have to do this business, had to support your family, to pay your house payment, to pay your car payment, to put food on the table for your kids. And that happened. Now it's fabricated. How would you handle a call with a seller? If they go, well, I think about it, would you go, okay, you can think about it. I'll follow up with you next week. Is it mind if I follow up with you next week? Would you do that? No, you wouldn't do that. You would be in it. You wouldn't let it go. When I was a kid in Vermont, I had this little neighbor, and I was probably like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and this dude was 3, and he just got a brand new hamster, and he was so excited. I remember he comes walking out, he's like out of his, and I lived like in a little apartment complex, and this kid comes out with this hamster, right? And he's so excited, and he's hanging on this hamster so tight that its eyes popped out of its head. He's like, I'm sorry, look at this hamster, and he didn't want to let it go, and his eyes went, blink. That's how you want to hang on to your goals, right? Hang on to it. You hang on the call. You hang on in the appointment. You hang on to it. You don't let it go. You stay in it. How you do one thing is how you do everything. It basically transfers to every aspect of your life. Now, what changes what you deserve, how you change that is by your work, your energy, what you put into it, your work ethic, how you function, the energy you put in, how hard you work transcends to basically how you deserve something. And because you've worked so stinking hard, you've worked harder than anybody else, you put more energy than everybody else, and anybody in your market, you outworked them. Listen, I'm not the smartest guy. Like I told you, CD student. I hire with boogers on my nose. But you know what? I work. I'm a workhorse. God gave me 2 hands, right? And those 2 hands go to work. Work. It's what you put into it, your work ethic, your intensity. So this weekend, right? How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you attend this event. See, here's the thing. A butterfly transforms. It's in a cocoon, and it transforms into a different person, into a different being, into a different thing. It becomes born again as a brand new person, right? If you're a Christian, you believe in God, you become born again as a new person. You shed your old self, and you take on a new identity. Same thing, like when transformation happens, you will transform this weekend, and guess what? I want your very best. Are you willing to give your very best? So here's the thing. You walked in the door today. How many people would say that you're an introvert? Raise your hand if you say, yeah, I'm kind of an introvert, don't really like talking to people. You would say, you identify yourself as an introvert. How many people would identify themselves as shy? Yeah, I'm kind of shy. How many people identify themselves not as a salesperson? Not a persuader. I don't really like to push. I don't like to ask for, How many people identify themselves not as a business person? One person? So you all business people, right? You all business people? Okay, at least I'm glad we got that clear. You guys all business people. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You can't even raise your hand. Nice. Come on. I want your very best. How many people would identify themselves not as business people? Okay, we got 4. Right? Business people. So the bottom line is this. Bottom line is you walked in this door one person. You are going to leave this a different person. It's all based. Because you know what the great thing is? First off, who cares what people think? Forget your friends, what family, relatives, coworkers, because you're going to be a different person. You're going to act different. You're going to be different. You're going to function different. You're going to operate different. You're going to operate at a higher level. You're going to function at a higher level. You're going to expect more from yourself. You're going to do more, and you're going to give it everything you've got. And this weekend, guess what? You're going to be pushed. You're going to do things you're uncomfortable with. I like to be in my comfort zone because Listen, you came out here, you drove out here, you got in a plane, you paid money, you got in this room because you want to be successful. Is that right? Raise your hand, right? Is that right? You want to be successful? Then guess what? Get out of your comfort zone. We're going to push you out of your comfort zone this weekend. You're going to do things, guess what? That you're going to feel like you're going to want to sneak out of the room. You're going to want to run. Guess what? How you do one thing is how you do everything. Stay in it. Stay in it. Do it anyways. Make it uncomfortable. And if you do that, there's growth. Who wants growth? You cannot grow without change. And you cannot change without pain. Right? Who wants growth? Who wants pain? Well, I want to grow, man. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want to be rich, but I want to do it in my comfort zone, be nice and comfortable under my nice pillow and sleep in before I hit the snooze button. Pain. Embrace the pain. Because it's change. You're shedding off that skin. You're shedding off that cocoon. You're emerging as a new person. So when you walk in these doors, you came in one person. When you leave, you're a complete different person. When you walk with purpose. You walk with intention. You know where you're going. You know what you're accomplishing. You know what your goals are. When you act, you do it knowing that how I do one thing, that's how I do everything. I don't do it half-ass. I give it everything I got in everything I do. You want to be successful, right? Does someone have to sit there and beat the carpet? Let's go. You can do it. You got it. If you can do that for yourself, imagine success you could have. So here's the thing. When you're in beast mode, when you flip the switch, it's a choice. And that's a choice. You flip the switch, and it's called beast mode. And in beast mode, you can accomplish anything. In a peace mode, you're that different person. In beast mode, success submits to you because in beast mode, you're all out. You give it everything you got. You put everything on the line. You're in it to win it. So everyone stand up for me right now. Please. Beast mode. Who's in beast mode? Who's in beast mode? So I want to stand up right here. I want you to own it. I want you to accept it because you have what it takes. You have the ability. You have the inner drive to do it. You don't think you do, but I'm telling you, you do. Just like that guy on the screen. He didn't think he could do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. You're in my internal mind going, well, I can't be like him and I don't know that. Yes, you can. You don't have to be like me. Be the best you. This weekend, you're going to get pushed out of your comfort zone. You're going to crank it out. And you're going to flip the switch right now. And everything's going to change. You're going to attend with intensity. You're going to attend in beast mode. You got me? So on 3, we're going to say beast mode. And I want to, there's a place out there, a guy's getting coffee. He's sitting there getting coffee right now. He's squirting his little coffee. I want to be so loud that he goes shakes and he gets it all over the place. Not that I have anything against the guy. I just want to make an impression. Right? There's people shopping over there and getting all their clothes and stuff like that. They're going, is it an earthquake? So on 3, we're going to do beast mode. I want to shake the planet. Because this expression of beast mode is shedding that old self. It's shedding that fear. It's shedding all the things that you believe that's holding you back. It's shedding your doubt. It's shedding your belief of inability. It's shedding that cocoon and you're emerging as a new, successful, incredibly talented, gifted individual. You guys ready to shed? On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beast mode! Let's say I used to be a Marine, right? Oh, right? In the Marine Corps, our drill instructors at Parris Island, South Carolina, they would turn around and they'd go, Is that all you got, Marines? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? On 3, ready? Louder. Anybody a Marine in here? So you remember? Louder. That's how they talk. Louder, Marine. They talk with this like. So on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Beast mode! Boom. Feels good, doesn't it? So you shed that skin. I am a new person. I am invincible. I have no doubt. I am fearless. I am invincible. Because I'm in beast mode. All right, sit down.